controversy, the row over Diljit Dosanjh's film with Pakistan actor. This rages on after massive backlash. Diljit breaks silence, backs producers to release the film abroad. Diljit has in fact spoken to BBC, says the film was shot before India-Pakistan tensions escalated. The movie was shot in the month of February. Diljit tells BBC, I know there will be losses, given the fact that the producers have decided not to release this film in India, keeping the sentiments in mind after the horrific 22nd of April Pahalgam terror attack. I'm going straight across to Sana Farzeen, getting in more details on that story. Sana, essentially this is an acknowledgement that there would be problems and losses financially if the movie is not released in India. But there is little that can be done. Also, he's clarifying the movie was actually shot in the month of February. You know, we can't really do away with the actor right now, isn't it? That's not even an option.
Absolutely, Sneha, and Diljit rightly mentioned that a lot of things are not in his hand, in his control. He said, "हमारे हाथों में नहीं होता है," which is true because an actor doesn't have the decision-making power in such scenarios. But he clarified that when he shot the film, when he shot with Hania, it was shot in February when things were absolutely fine between India and Pakistan in terms of collaboration, and this film was also shot in UK, so Hania did not even step into Indian soil to shoot this film, or he entered Pakistan, and he clarified that of course this was shot before the Pahalgam attack, before the conflict between India and Pakistan, and hence the filmmakers cannot do anything right now. Replacing an actor from an already shot film would of course lead to a major financial loss. He also mentioned that the filmmakers decided to let go of Indian territory to release the film, and that would of course cause a major financial woes because Diljit has a great fan following in India, and everyone was eager to watch Sardarji 3, which of course the two parts have already done great business in India. And he did mention that this will cause financial issues for the producers. They will lose money, but this was the only feasible option that they had, that they would release the film of course overseas and not in India. The producers too, of course, 2 days back, they had spoken exclusively to India Today and given the statement. And now on social media also, they have put an elaborate statement around the same lines, clarifying what Diljit also mentioned, that how the film was shot before the India-Pakistan conflict, and keeping in sensitivity, keeping in view of Indian sentiments, they have decided to not release the film or even any promotional material in India. They would clearly just release the film overseas, and this is a producer's stand right now. But Diljit's clarification absolutely also puts across how the entire controversy is happening, that the film bodies want to ban Diljit. They have already asked T-Series and of course Sunny Deol and Imtiaz Ali to kind of replace Diljit from his films. He was about to shoot Border 2. He's shooting for Border 2 and he was about to shoot for Imtiaz Ali's next film. They are appealing the producers to replace him. So hence right now Diljit's clarification, of course, he's just putting across his stand that this was not in his hand. I mean, a film's release, replacing an actor is not in an actor's control. Diljit has mentioned that this will cause financial issues because the film is not releasing in India. But the film was shot in February, much before the Pahalgam attack, and there was very little that the filmmakers could do on this. However, of course, the film bodies are absolutely eager to kind of replace Diljit, and the producer, they have said that.
Yes, and I'll just come back to you in a moment from now. In fact, Sana is in fact getting us those details. We have more news in fact coming in connection with this controversy. The makers of Sardarji 3 issue a clarification. Filmmakers say movie shot much before war. Makers say didn't hire Pakistan actor Hania after Pahalgam. Filmmakers say we stand with India and Indians. I'm going to go back to, in fact, Sana in a bit from now, but Shreya Kundu is also getting in more details. Shreya, this is the situation that the producers, the filmmakers have found themselves in, but they say, listen, we had shot this way back in the month of February. So this is a needless controversy. However, because after Pahalgam, we respect the sentiments of Indians, hence, it's not going to be released in India.
Absolutely. You know, Sneha, when we speak of this very controversy that's erupted, it's become now a matter of nationalism versus creative freedom, if we may call it so at this given point. Now, if we speak of Diljit Dosanjh himself, he has been in the heart of controversies in the past as well, but this one may actually affect even his stardom more, because we see other Indian artists also coming in and voicing their sentiments against the release of this movie, not just in India. The question is not just about the release of this movie in India, because that the makers of the film have already clarified that they will, keeping the Indian sentiments in mind, they will not be releasing this movie in India. But now the question has also come out as to whether this film should be released at all, given that this is an Indian actor who is in it, and that is opposite a Pakistani actor, a Pakistani artist who had openly criticized Operation Sindhu. That is the particular question that's coming to light now. As far as the producers go, you've very rightly mentioned already that the producers of the film, yet again, and this time in a post, have released that yes, they stand united with India. There is no question of going against the country or the nation's sentiment, the people's sentiment. But yes, the question still will keep on nagging behind them with regards to whether it is morally correct as an Indian and as Indian film producers to even proceed with the release of this movie outside as well at this given point, abroad as well at this given point. Now, the other part, which is Diljit Dosanjh himself coming out and speaking to BBC and breaking his silence on this entire matter. Yes, he has also come out to say that this film was shot way before Operation Sindoor, or in fact, for that matter, any of the escalations or the terrorist attack had taken place in India. So, which is why they're also now mentioning about how a lot of finances are involved in this. The entire making of the film requires a lot of investment in it, in terms of money, resources, and other investments that we look at. So at this given point, it is a question about whether those investments can absolutely be shunned away because of national sentiments. But yes, when we speak of Diljit Dosanjh himself, given that he is now a star not just within India but also a global star himself, that we've seen him represent our country in global platforms, like in fact very recently at the Met Gala itself. The question does arise whether, or rather what he does in terms of this very, in the backdrop of this very controversy that's now developed, because his actions will have a fallout whether or not the movie is released in India, and it is not being
Absolutely.
released in India.
You know, I wonder, you know, Sana, how Diljit Dosanjh looks at this. You know, the very fact that, you know, the fact that many would say, you know, let's not allow him to, you know, work in Hindi films, the Bollywood, so to speak, that because of this controversy, when he's made it clear, A, he's not responsible, and also that he's got little control over the situation, isn't it?
Absolutely, and this
Yes.
is why when film bodies are coming out and saying that they want to ban Diljit from his future films, it definitely shuns a cloud over his career, because, of course, Diljit right now is a global star, but he has an amazing fan following in India. He has the Punjabi artists that root for him throughout his career, throughout his growth, and he has big films like, of course, Border 2, which is one of the most anticipated films for next year. There's No Entry 2 that he's supposed to star in, and of course Imtiaz Ali is next. He's collaborating with Imtiaz Ali after Chamkila, so all eyes are on that film also. And thus when this controversy kind of surrounds his career, it's definitely it will put a question mark on his future projects. Of course, the producers of his next project haven't yet come out officially or spoken about it, but the film bodies have been adamant. They've even written to the Prime Minister of India to take away Diljit and the producer's citizenship. So there is a lot of outrage and anger
That's right. In